Welcome back for another video. On this one, we're going to take a look at my music CD box sets. This collection has changed somewhat over the years. I do have the two Pink Floyd Immersion box sets, one of Wish You Were Here and one for Dark Side of the Moon. I don't own the older Pink Floyd box sets. Do I plan on getting more music box sets? More than likely not. These are the big box sets. I have some smaller ones, but those have already been shown in previous videos, and so have these, but I'm showing these in full HD. So here we get the Doors Perception box set, the original one that came out in 2007, I believe. You got the peephole here, and if you look into it, you can see images of the Doors, which you can turn with a wheel back here. Unfortunately, there's the side there. It has simulated damage, like you'd see on a door near the hinges. And unfortunately, there's some new damage here that I discovered. Unfortunately, something was stuck to it, but had this set for a while. It was bound to happen. But with this, you get all. Oops. Yeah, sorry guys. All 6 Doors studio albums plus some outtakes, demos. You get some music videos, live performances as well on the DVD audio side of this. This is 12 discs, 6 CD and 6 DVD audio. You get the album in stereo, PCM on the DVDs for each album. You get surround mix, and you get the stereo copies on the CDs themselves. So, and there's a truncated version of this box set, just with the it's just a little bit smaller. I think it still contains the same content, like the CDs and DVD audio and all that. Great deal. Bought this a week after it originally released. So more Doors. We'll just get all this Doors stuff, just out of the way. Doors Live at New York Felt Forum. So it contains all. It's a 6 CD set. Contains all 4 performances over 2 nights. I still have not opened this. I have a MP3 truncated version of this show, just with all the highlights of the show. I have to find that memory stick too, but this is long out of print. I was going to buy this in California years ago at a local record store there. Funny enough, it just sat there at that store for years. Each time I would go, it'd still be there, and it'd have a note attached to it that someone had stolen the booklet that came with this. That's how I knew it was the same copy. That CD set sat there for about 2 or 3 years, as far as I know. Finally, someone, I guess, came along and bought it. Maybe they put it on discount. But yeah, do I plan on opening this? Probably not, because I paid a pretty penny for it. I've seen some of the images that are in this booklet, but not very many, so maybe that will pique my interest one day, and I'll just break down and open it. But great show. Wish they had got this on film, because the band is on fire during the show. I mean, it's just a fantastic show. So back to the Pink Floyd box sets. I will be showing those in another video. I'm glad I waited until I got an full HD camera to do this. Show it in all its glory, the booklets and the memorabilia with it, and the trinkets and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Okay. Speaking of Pink Floyd, I will probably be getting the Animals remix on CD. That is yet to come out as of me making this video. I'll probably sample it first, on YouTube if they put up some tracks, and then decide from there. I'm not going to get the big box set or the super audio CD. I just don't see a reason to. It just depends on how it sounds, and I'll go from there. So Johnny Cash Vintage Vaults. I actually saw a copy of this at my local record store. Bought this at we'll just say a big box club store. It has a bunch of his older hits, Hey Porter, Cry Cry Cry, There You Go. A lot of the Sun stuff. Folsom Prison Blues, I Walk the Line, Give My Love to Rose, Thanks a Lot, Record of the Old 97, Um, Battle of a Teenage Queen. There's some sad songs on here, but um, what is it? I bought it mainly for. You got Big River on here too. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the track. I'm sorry. Hey Good Looking's on here too. I can't think of the name of that song. It's just been a long time since I've actually listened to it. So, but yeah, 4 discs here. I don't think you get a booklet with it. Let's see. Yeah, you get a booklet. Let's take a look at it since I have plenty of time. Here's him recording at Sun Records. Sorry. With Elvis. Some other photos there. I think that was picture was taken at the Grand Ole Opry, because Johnny was wearing this in a picture with June. Boy, he looked different then, didn't he, in the early years? Good old Sun Records. I saw some of those original Sun label singles of Johnny Cash's at my local record store a long time ago, and just never did buy it. But this is a pretty good bargain. I mean, if you're just looking for old Johnny Cash and that's all you're into. Oh, I got off the Doors thing. We'll get back onto it though. 2 CD and 1 DVD of Johnny Cash live at San Quentin. Box set. I think it's 2 CDs. This is the entire performance remastered. Listen to this with that new pair of headphones I got a while back, and sounds pretty good. You know, the DVD could have been cleaned up some more. Hopefully they re-released that, cleaned up. This is just the original 1969 concert, filmed by Granada TV company. But, sounds pretty good. Good enough. Yeah, I can't complain. They used to play this every now and then on July 4th on some music station or antenna not that long ago, and I actually watched it then. But yeah, this is NTSC edition. I think it doesn't have, it's region free, it says there, but I think I'll show some of the insides if I can. I mean, just look at this beautiful packaging. Everything's got a blue tinge to it, but that was the look for this album. Even the original. Pretty cool photos and whatnot. It's hard for me to. There's some live photos. Just a sampling of what's inside. I think there was a set similar to this for the Folsom Prison performance, I want to say. But I didn't get it, and now it's unavailable now, unfortunately. I left the DVD in here. Yeah. So the Johnny Cash live at San Quentin. I want to say a different anniversary edition came out recently or something. They re-released the record or something. That's that. So now we have the Doors box set, 1997 red letter box set. Had this for a long time. Bought it at Fry's and Electronics. So glad I got it when I did, because it's shot up in price. I got it for probably $30 retail in 2005 or something. You get live tracks here from the Miami show, alternate versions of songs, demos, an assortment of live tracks, outtakes, stuff that just wasn't released on the album, stuff that just wouldn't fit on the album. Of course, these have been re-released again here recently. Some of this stuff, actually a lot of it, and different, live CDs and whatnot, records and box sets. Live at the Matrix, you have, some songs off that. That's been remastered and been re-released. The Soft Parade, live on PBS. Excuse me. Tightrope Ride, that was re-released in the singles box set, which is a lot of this stuff you can listen to on Amazon Music and other streaming platforms. Then you have band favorites, just the studio tracks. That's just, the studio tracks are widely available in different masterings and remixes and 5.1 mixes. Yeah. I'll show the inside. There's that. There's Live in New York. I believe that's at the Felt Forum. Some of that stuff is, but it's heavily edited. Excuse me. These are in excellent shape too. I hardly ever took them out of their cases, so. And there's the booklet that comes with it. A lot of behind the scenes photos, or just old photos, stuff that was not available at the time of when this box set was released. Very cool. Still smells brand new too, because I've kept it in a dresser section of a dresser. A lot of cool photos in the studio, live, LA Woman's photo sessions, and all different kinds of stuff in here. I'm not going to show everything, but you get their catalog here, a discography. Very nice, very nice. Didn't notice this before. Excuse me while I... And you can still buy this, good luck finding it brand new. Of course, my copy's like new. Now another box set that's in the same dimensions as this. Star Wars Trilogy soundtrack. Original soundtrack anthology, as this says here. 20th Fox film scores. Composed and conducted by John Williams, performed by London Symphony Orchestra. So you get like all three of the original soundtracks on CD, plus outtakes and previously unreleased music from the first 3 Star Wars films. So we'll show the book first, and I saw a copy of this at my local bookstore that I buy some of these things at. Not this, but I actually bought this online. It was, whoever had it took really good care of it. When I saw that other copy of this, I thought, wow, you don't see this every day, and told the person I was with that. Very cool behind the scenes of the recordings and the movies and stuff. Anyone who's a fan of these movies will thoroughly enjoy this soundtrack like I have. They're actually pretty plain, but you get, there's the first Star Wars. That's a promotion or unused promotional poster art there. And there's the tracks. Empire Strikes Back. Some storyboard art, or just, art. Very cool. These go in sideways, which is kind of weird. I think it's weird. So Return of the Jedi, soundtrack, full soundtrack, and the outtakes and stuff are all on one separate disc, which I think is nice, that we can enjoy each soundtrack on its own. Very cool. So if I can get that out of there. Now here's the outtakes. And this is unique to this box set. I believe my discs are in very good shape. Yeah, whoever got this took really good care of it. Probably barely used it and turned it in. So you get the 20th Century Fox cinema score, which is just iconic. Extension, don't know what that is. Main title, alternate edition version. Heroic Ewok, A Hive of Villainy. Destruction of Alderaan. Wait a minute. Return of the Jedi alternate. Leia breaks the news alternate. Pretty cool. I'm not going to go deep into that because that just takes a lot of time. So, moving along. Hey, another box set that's in this same vein. Nice velvety. Unfortunately it's getting crushed in. But the Jimi Hendrix Experience on CD, released in 2000 by MCA and Jimi's Estate, the Experience Hendrix label. So you get a bunch of outtakes on here. Purple Haze, Hey Joe, Little Wing, Stone Free, Spanish Castle Magic, Voodoo Child, Purple Haze, Red House, a bunch of live stuff. I mean, there's a really cool booklet in here. I'll just go ahead and show it because we have plenty of time now. See, they use the same tray too in here. In each of these, same thing. So booklet, same dimensions as the others. Hey, some cool photos. Just talking about the tracks, posters, handwritten lyrics, copies of those. Jimi in the studio with Eddie Kramer, who is still helping remaster the Jimi Hendrix new releases and remastered albums on vinyl. And this is currently in print from Quality Records Pressings. Chad Cassim over at Quality Records Pressings, Acoustic Sounds. Oops, didn't mean to show that. Very cool. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but so, I'll show some of the CDs since I did with the others. I mean, why not? I don't have the CDs in their cases on this one, just like the Doors. Some more photos. They just chuck these full of photos. It's just awesome. I find it awesome that they did that. Chuck full of photos, yeah. Once again, these are the big box sets. The smaller ones I'm not going to show again because I've shown those recently in a pickups video, actually. And for the last two, Nirvana with the Lights Out box set, 2 CD and 1 DVD, I believe it is. I haven't looked at this in some time. No, 3 CD and 1 DVD. Just a bunch of some album outtakes, stuff that didn't make it onto certain albums, singles, live stuff, live tracks, demos, alternate takes. And then on the DVD you have some rarities, some live. It's mostly live stuff that's rare. that had never been seen before, outside of, you know, the collecting community for some of these tracks. No music videos on this one, but I'll show the booklet since there's the master tapes for all these. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. '91. Just what a great set. I mean, you can't go wrong with this at all. 1992, Come As You Are single. I own that one. Incesticide, I have that and the Lithium single as well, and CD and record. Don't have heart-shaped box, unfortunately. Don't have the Jesus Lizard one either. That's really pricey. Got In Utero unplugged on DVD and record, the original record. In Utero tour. Kurt as a child. I believe that's from the 1992 era, 1990 track listing and info. Very cool set, I must say. That is unfortunately not in print anymore, but it can easily be found online. ZZ Top, Chrome Smoke and Barbecue Greatest Hits. There's that track listing. Like all the photos on these box sets, they really put a lot into it. You got the, you know, barbecue hot dogs with the I think there's two booklets in there if I'm not mistaken. No, just one. Dollar bills, promotional materials for ZZ Top show. So you got the menu. ZZ Top. I kind of skimmed through this one to get the video ended. Very cool. I mean, I love ZZ Top though. They are Jimi Hendrix in their early years before they got the big old beards, which is what they're known for. Hopefully there's no nude shots in here. Don't want to show that. Don't want to get flagged. Greatest hits. This just has everybody knows their hits. You know, Thunderbird and LaGrange, Pearl Necklace, Give Me All Your Lovin', Got Me Under Pressure. TV Dinners is another great one. So there you go. That's my music box set collection, guys. Thanks for watching.